On this episode, we're going to test your people view. How you talk about your crew to other supervisors or even your buddies behind the crew members' backs.
PeopleWork, the human touch in workplace safety. Available everywhere on Amazon. To learn more, go to kevburns.com/peoplework.
Now imagine yourself arriving at a safety meeting as a guest speaker. You spent countless hours preparing a presentation that you believe is exactly what your audience is needing to hear to improve their safety performance. You studied the information that you had access to. You scoured the website of the company you're speaking to. You've taken your years of experience and poured it into a concise presentation that you know will help the crews perform better in safety. But just before you take the stage, one of the safety supervisors pulls you aside and he says to you, "Keep it simple and as short as possible. These guys don't want a lot of information and they won't remember most of it anyway. And don't make it too complex or it'll go right over their heads. And don't give them too many breaks or they'll take their time coming back. Some of them might even take off from the meeting. You can't trust them. They'll take a shortcut if they can find one." Is that what you would say to an outside speaker or a guest getting ready to address your people? As the speaker, how would your confidence level be in the prepared presentation that you're about to give? People view is how you view people. Plain and simple, it's the way that you predetermine the quality of the people you are working with. People view is how you talk about your crew to other supervisors or even your buddies behind the crew members' backs. People view is the predetermined opinions you have about either the people you work with or those you do business with. That includes job site contractors and subcontractors. Now, most times, a lousy people view comes from the command and control model of management, the default management style for supervisors and safety people who lack basic safety leadership skills. Quoting chapter and verse from the rule book is easy because there's no arguing the rules. Supervisors and safety people, the unskilled ones, are quick to write up job site infractions. Like a cop at the side of the highway, they get compliance through enforcement and threat. They view everyone under them as potential lawbreakers. You can't build a relationship of trust and respect with a people view like this. Look, if you believe that your people aren't capable of grasping safety concepts, that will affect how you treat them. It will, more importantly, affect the relationship you have with them. So, how do you view your crews and employees? Well, here are 4 self-test questions to help you identify your own people view. Number 1, do your people work under you or do they work with you? Here's the difference. To have others work under you means you subscribe to a hierarchical management philosophy. You believe that you are superior and you, as a supervisor, control your crew. You're higher up the ladder. But if you believe that your coworkers work with you, you subscribe to a teamwork and leadership philosophy. You believe that every member of the team is equally important. The teamwork philosophy works extremely well in building and reinforcing good crew culture. It improves the relationship between supervisors, safety people, and their crews. And if you want to have strong cooperative safety performance, the relationship between supervisor and employee is key. Number 1, do your people work under you or do they work with you? People view assessment question number 2. Are your people good people wanting to do good work, or are they grunts that you can't trust to do safety right? Now, I've heard safety people refer to their crews as grunts. It was not meant as an endearing term either, and I simply shook my head. You see, what you go looking for is exactly what you'll find. Your attitudes and opinions need support. You'll skew your view of your people to support a preconceived attitude or opinion. You'll look for evidence that you're right. If you believe you can't trust your people to do the right thing, you'll find evidence. Even if it's only from 1 or 2 individuals, it'll taint your view of everyone else. Conversely, though, good people doing good work and wanting to make good decisions will always provide evidence as well, and it will positively raise the perception of your crew. That, in turn, raises your expectations of their potential, and you'll always find more evidence to support that point of view. So assessment question number 2, are your people good people wanting to do good work, or are they grunts that you can't trust to do safety right? People view question number 3. Are you building them up and improving their potential daily, or are you just trying to keep them in line and following the rules? Safety cops suck. Just ask your frontline people. They'll tell you honestly that there's no fun in working with a safety cop just waiting for someone to mess up. It sucks the motivation out of coming to work. No trust is built when this happens. No respect flows in either direction. You don't trust them, they don't trust you. So, if you want to become a safety leader, you have to change your people view. Look for ways to build their confidence instead of just correcting them. Look for ways to thank them instead of condemn them. Look for ways to engage instead of punish. Look for ways to raise their potential instead of squash their spirit. People view question 3, are you building them up and improving their potential, or are you just trying to keep them in line and following the rules? And finally, people view assessment question number 4. Do you move their suggestions and ideas upstairs, or do you dismiss those ideas? In other words, are you an advocate for your crew? Do you have their backs? And more importantly, do they have yours? If you believe that your good people have good ideas, they'll share those ideas with you. Advancing a good idea from your crew can make you look like a hero upstairs, provided, of course, you give the full credit to the frontline person whose idea it actually was. You'll also be a hero to your crew by advocating on their behalf. You build trust by being a trusted advocate for their well-being. Good people flourish when led by good people. So people view assessment question number 4, do you move their suggestions and ideas upstairs, or do you dismiss their ideas? Now be honest with yourself. If you answered sometimes on the negative side of any of the people view questions, study the instances when you do it. Be clear about your triggers to go to the negative side, and then ask if there's a more effective way to create a win-win for everyone. And for a more detailed look at people view, see Chapter 4 in PeopleWork, the human touch in workplace safety.